What's up, everyone? This is Ronald's World and Opinions here. Well, tonight I wanted to talk about a touchy subject. Yes. So, well, I wanted to talk about Asperger's disorder. It's something I have personally, so there's not much I can do with that. I just have limited, you know, people skills with terms of socializing with others. I'm not antisocial or anything like that. I get awkward sometimes when I try to interact with people, especially women. For me, women's the worst for me when I try to interact with them. Due to my disorder, I know it's not as smooth as it could be, but it's a work in progress for me. I'm beginning to now like really come out of my own shell and start to interact with people a little bit more. It's a work in progress, but at least I'm doing something to better myself in that regard. I mean, I don't want to use Asperger's as a excuse for me to not to better myself or anything like that. I'm always driven to be better, do better, and try to impact others to do the same. And that's what it's all about in life. We gotta better ourselves and make ourselves better people. No matter what the disorders or mental things, mental issues, emotional issues that we may have in this life, we always have to look to continue to improve. Well, what's happening lately is that my therapist that I see right now, I mean, I've worked with her for 20 years, believe it or not. 20 years. Yeah, so what happened? Like now, I mean, she's just not there to help me out. Since her family, her mom and dad, I mean, they're old already. They're in their mid 80s, so they're at that age where hospital visits and care is like urgent for them. So yeah, so she's not at work right now, so she can't help me out and help out other people that need her help. It's an unfortunate situation. Yes, I'm frustrated though that I can't see her and talk to her about things. But I think she should take care of her mom and dad. I mean, she loves them. I mean, why not? I know them personally because I met them before, and I spent some time with them in my youth when they could do things. Yeah, I wish them very well, and I wish them uh, more years for them to live. Hopefully, they're around and they make it to their 90s. Though, I maybe they will. Maybe they will make it to their 90s, but we'll see what happens with them because they're getting old, man, and they're people that need to be taken care of. So she's not working right now, so yes, I'm not the only one that needs her help. There's a lot of people that she works with that needs her help, but she's just not there. So yeah, so it is. She's got to do what she needs to do, and that's important to her. So I respect what she's doing and that kind of thing. It does frustrate me though that she's not there. But anyways, well, Asperger's is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I'll be very shy at first, but once you get to know me, I'll start to warm up and I'll start talking to you and I'll start to really get to know you and things like that. I'm not a mean person or anything like that. I remember at work that these guys were saying that I was intimidating. I mean, but I wasn't. I mean, I also don't have a lot of expressions in my face and all that. That's part of the Asperger's that I have. It's just part of it. So, I mean, it shouldn't be a big deal to employers and all that kind of thing, but it is to them. I mean, they want to see emotion and all that. I just won't do things like that most of the time. It's just how my personality is, and it's just part of the deal I have with it. I mean, maybe I could show a little bit more emotion, but again, that's just who I am. You know, I'm mostly very calm. You know, I'm always pretty calm, and no matter what. I mean, but I can get anxious, and I can have very, I don't know what to say, but I can get pretty anxious sometimes when, you know, things happen. But, you know, it's under control now, but yes, it's what it is. So, while I continue on with this life, you know, I don't want to make excuses for anything. You know, that's not who I am. I want to believe that I can do things and do great in life, and I will. I will. It's just what happened was that, you know, I've been an athlete for almost all my life, so now I'm transitioning over from doing that to living a normal adult life and working and doing things like that. When I get a job, I'll be cherries, be set for a little bit while I try to build up my plans to eventually go into entrepreneurship and business and doing things like that to make more money. So I'm gonna work on now financial stability and getting out of, you know, all the problems I'm in right now with my finances. So it is what it is. You know, you just got to deal with it. Well, anyways, that's all I got to say about the problems. I just wanted to really talk about it a little bit. So I hope you understand now what's happening. So, all right. More content to come. Please subscribe. Please follow me on social media, Twitter at RWEIDNER1, and on Instagram at Workout Machine. All right. See you later. Peace.